Welcome once again back to the lab. It is your old Professor Pilk, and we need to talk about the Palkia and Dialga raid. Now, obviously, this is version exclusive. You can access, if you don't have, like, Scarlet and you need to access Dialga, you can do that through the Poke Portal. It's really, really, really easy. But we have one mon here that seems to be just, like, the best of the best as far as taking this on. Now, I'll go ahead and go over Sylveon's build here. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. There's not a lot to it. Now, I have on this build Calm Mind, Moonblast, and Draining Kiss. I did include Misty Terrain in the build, but as you'll see when we get into the actual battle, I'd completely forgotten the Misty Terrain doesn't work like other terrains. So before somebody actually gets, before somebody else gets into that same kind of loophole that I got into where we're trying to Misty Terrain, we're wasting time. Misty Terrain will not improve the damage output of your fairy type moves, and I had completely forgotten about this. In essence, what you want to do is you want to open up with Draining Kiss, or because we're going to be using the ability Pixelate, which actually you can't really see on the screen here, but we're using the Pixelate ability, you can actually open this up with any old normal move, because that normal move, so find like a normal move that hits pretty hard, that normal move with the Pixelate ability will become a fairy type. Now, as far as EV training goes, I went all into special attack, and I didn't do any other EVs, just because I really, no pun intended, just because I really wanted to see what we could do here. And really defensively, I wasn't terribly concerned about what's going on. Now, basically the way you're going to run this, and you'll see it here in the battle in a moment, but open up with one move, okay? Do it 3 times, either Draining Kiss or whatever it is, then Calm Mind 2, maybe 3 times, and then spam Moonblast. It is really that easy. Done and done. I went ahead and equipped a Shell Bell on here. That way, as we're doing damage, we're also healing. It's a really, really nice build. Really easy, really straightforward, and works for both of these battles. So that's kind of it. You don't have to worry about EV training as much. You don't have to worry about natures. It's a really simple build and really straightforward. The only thing you want to do is you want to make sure you are level 100, because if you're not, that could be problematic. And you know, the solo run on this is super simple, as you'll see here in a moment. Now, obviously, I want to open up with some early hits, do some early damage so we can terastalize. He will nullify our stat changes essentially when he does transform, and I want to save as many of my main attacks for after we're buffed. So I'm going to just open up with Draining Kiss here. Now, if you have done PP training, which I honestly should have done, you can still open up with Moonblast, but I'm just going to hit him with 3 Draining Kisses so that I can go ahead and get my terastalization and kind of get into doing damage. This is literally just a way to get some early damage off without wasting any PP in my main DPS. Okay. He's going to hit us with Hydro Pump after this. Here we go. Oh no, he's hitting with Fire Blast. Why would you do Rain Dance to do Fire Blast, dude? It like cuts your power in half, man. Doesn't make any sense, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. Alright, 3rd Draining Kiss. We will definitely have our terastalization after this, and then we can throw down a Misty Terrain and just kind of do as much damage as possible. Now, he will... Ooh, I like the critical hit on that one. He will nullify our stat changes, so I want to keep my Calm Minds basically tucked away until after that. So I'm going to do a Misty Terrain here. Look at that. He does nothing at this point. It's really hilarious. There's Misty Terrain. Oh, come on! Fine. We're not going to get Misty Terrain. We're just going to jump right into Moonblast. Now, I do want to wait until he does the attack nullification, or stat nullification, which he'll do here as soon as the barrier goes up, which should go up here pretty shortly. Whoever is nullifying my Misty Terrain is not my friend right now. We are absolutely not on speaking terms. So I believe this turn or next turn he should do it. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good hit right there. Okay. So here comes the barrier, which means that on this turn he should nullify stat changes. So any stat changes we do here should be pretty good to go. There we go. Now I can do Calm Minds. And I don't really need to do a huge number of them because you can see we're already doing crazy damage. I might try to just do 2 of them. Ooh. That's not nice. Ooh, I do not like that. Does he have... Okay, he does have access to Thunder. Alright, so let's check our stats now. We should be good to go, but that Thunder is really putting... It's making me a little bit nervous. Alright, so let's do one more Calm Mind here. That'll put us 2 ticks up on our special attack. I think we'll be okay there. We are terrestrialized, so now I'm going to go into Moonblast, and we should be good to go. I would love to do Misty Terrain, but it seems like that is just simply not going to be a thing. We could try it, though. Let's give it a shot here. A lot of setup. Lot of setup here. Now, if he nullifies... I guess it's probably the Tauros that's nullifying it. If it gets null... Ah! Stop! Alright, fine. Whatever. It be what it be. If we find we need more damage, I can always do another Calm Mind or 2. But... we're doing pretty good damage here. Let's do one more Calm Mind and see, because we're starting to lose a little bit of time here. Honestly, it would have been better had I just done Calm Mind instead of the Misty Terrain. But the buff for Misty Terrain is so going to be worthwhile. You probably won't have the same problem that I'm having right now. If it weren't, I'd get a guess it was Tauros that's doing that. Maybe the other one over there. It's hard to tell. But either way, it is kind of a pain. Alright, so we have 3 ticks on our special attack, so this should hurt him pretty bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Once the barrier's down, he is just mincemeat. Alright, another Moonblast. Alright. Look at that. Look at all that damage. There we go. Yeah, he doesn't stand a chance now. I really do wish I had Misty Terrain out there, because it would have done so much more damage, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, I can't be mad. Alright. Moonblast it is. Come on. Oh, did he... He dodged it. Oh, it's because we're paralyzed. I forgot we were still paralyzed. All right. And that's that. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. I expect Dialga to be about the same. I'm going to go ahead and just finish this off with a Draining Kiss for no other reason than I can. I really thought we were going to get paralyzed again. I thought we weren't going to be able to move, and it was just going to nullify us and basically lag us out. But there you guys go. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. I kind of figured Dialga is going to be about the same. Let's check the rewards, though, because I honestly haven't looked at the rewards on this one much. So I do already have one of these guys, so I'm going to get another one. We'll put him in a... Really wish I had a Beast Ball. You know what? A legendary and a repeat ball. Let's go. It's a bit rude. It is a bit rude to put your legendaries in repeat balls, but hey, it is what it is. We'll put Dialga in a repeat ball too. That'll be kind of funny. Bam! Let's check out these rewards, because honestly I haven't looked at the rewards yet, so this will be interesting. So, ooh, we got an ability patch, got some decent XP candies, both large and extra large. Of course, Dragon Shards, Calciums, TM-169. I don't remember what TM that is. We got a second ability patch? We got 2 ability patches. That's crazy. And a Water Terra Shard on top of the Dragon Shards? 4x. This is worth farming. Good. Well, we'll have to keep up farming this one. For now, guys, go build your Sylveons. Go kill this. Really, any fairy type, base fairy type, should be able to easily handle this one. Just make sure that they're not, they don't have a secondary ability or secondary typing. Just pure fairy with a Fairy Terra should easily be able to take this out. Have a raid here for Dialga, but it is with some friends, so we'll see how this how we fare here. Now, I am a little worried about the steel move on Dialga, so we'll see how this plays out. This could go well. This could go poorly. So I'm going to open this up with Draining Kiss once again, or I'm going to be too slow at it. Here we go. So he's actually going to open up with Earth Power, which is interesting. So once again, I'm going to Draining Kiss and basically try to wear him down a little bit. And I want to basically get my Terastallization up there pretty fast. So far he hasn't done anything that's too scary. Now he has Earth Power, Draco Meteor, Fire Blast, and Steel Beam. Steel Beam's the one move I'm a little worried about, but we'll see how this plays out. Alright, so his barrier is up. Okay. Nullified or stat changes, which is a good. The good news is now I can go in and I can Calm Mind. So I'm going to start Calm Minding. And yes, that does mean I won't be able to Terastallize right away, but I want to make sure that we can do the kind of damage we need. There's Steel Beam. That's what I was worried about. So we took a lot of excess damage there, but I might be able to pull myself out of the fire with Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss is going to have priority. So, I think we can we eat one more of those? Let's do a Draining Kiss and see. Man, that Steel Beam hurts. I probably do need to put some EVs now into either Special Defense or to HP. There we go. Look at that heal. I'll take that. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and Calm Mind again. We can definitely eat one more of those. And we will Calm Mind a third time. And then I'll Terastallize and I'll actually bring out my my Moonblast. So, while Steel Beam is a little scary for the for Sylveon, if you went and did some defensive EV training, you should still be fine. It doesn't seem like he relies on it all the time either. So it's not the worst thing ever. So we'll go ahead and go back into Moonblast here. Now, I could do a Misty Terrain to get some extra damage out. If I was running solo, I think that'd be worthwhile. But being that we're running with a group right now, I think it's more important to just go ahead and get the damage out. There we go. Good damage. Would have been better damage with Misty Terrain, but it is what it is. Broke his stance. I'm legitimately curious now. I want to see what would happen here with Misty Terrain. Iron Defense, like that's going to do anything. So let's drop a Misty Terrain and see. Oh, they did a Helping Hand. They're going to be mad that I did Misty Terrain instead of an actual attack. It is what it is. That Helping Hand probably would have wiped him out. That's okay. Moonblast it is. Wow, look at that. What a hit. And I don't think the helping hand actually was a factor in that one either, so. There you guys go. I'll be honest with you. Sylveon absolutely wrecks both of these. It's like one of the best builds right now for this. Just absolutely couldn't be happier with this run. And as I said before, could easily solo this, all things considered. So, let's check out the rewards, though. Now, you can only catch one of these guys, and unfortunately, they are shiny locked. So, you can't really shiny hunt them. But I'm going to go ahead and put him in a repeat ball again anyway, just because it's a legendary and a repeat ball seems kind of ridiculous. And let's check out those rewards. All right. Let's see. So we got one ability patch. We got two in the last one. So one ability patch, another TM169. There we go. Good stuff. That. Like, comment, share. We'll be back with more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet coming up here real soon.